This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
School's in session.
Bring your A game.
And welcome to
Back in class. Good evening and welcome back in class. Happy Friday, everyone. We actually are also at the end of this month. And what better way to end this Friday, to end this month, than to crunch some numbers, stretch our brains, because we are the educational game show here in Back in Class, INCRadio San Francisco. And tonight is going to be host to our favorite subject back in school, math. But before we start, let's greet all of our viewers. I'll be one of your hosts tonight, Sister Irish from Hayward, and the beautiful sisters to my left. Let's introduce yourselves to our classmates.
Awesome. Thank you, Irish. I'm loving the energy, and I cannot believe that it is actually the end of the month already.
You are.
January lasted for like 10 years, but now February lasted for like a week.
Like
is what
a
it
week.
feels like.
It just
yeah.
so fast.
Yeah, it's because speaking of numbers, I mean, there's not a lot of numbers in February. But anyways, now I'm rambling. My name is Sister Sophia from the locale of Burlingame, and I'm excited for a topic of math today.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Danielle from the locale of San Pablo. I do like math, only to a certain degree, but it's okay. I think tonight we'll maybe reignite some love, I'm hoping.
We're going to change that. We hope to change that. Right?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sister Angela. I'm from the locale of Oakland.
Woo.
Math is the least favorite of mine. You guys will see. But you know,
favorite.
yeah, it's still favorite. It's like right now. It's
Up
but
there.
The addition and stuff. But yeah.
Depends.
Well, exactly why I think this is going to be another fun episode, right? Another fun assignment where we're not alone. We're joined with our live audience, and we want to ask them to emote in the live chat your relationship, your feelings, excitement towards math. Please drop down below. How do you feel about math? Because tonight we're going to hopefully subtract the fear, right? Add a little bit of excitement and multiply the fun, because we are going to be playing math games where numbers don't lie.
And no division amongst us. Even if some of us are better at
Can I
math.
get no division?
That
That's
was
right.
amazing.
I love
I
that.
just gotta go with the order of operations.
So for our viewers back home, as you see, our sisters here, we have our papers. Oh, I like that you all wrote your names. Oh, well done. Right?
We have to turn this
Because
in,
we're
right?
gonna be, yes, you're gonna turn this in, and we're going to check your work. So, and I think our Clear Tech also reminded us to show your work. So here is how our episode is gonna go. As you know, math helps us test and also exercise the logic and order of operations, as Sophia shared. We're gonna be working with speed under pressure. Do you remember those multiplication tips? Right, so that's how it's gonna go. But this is a bit of a competition. So for every question you get right, you do get a point system. And what do they win? Bragging rights. That's right. Bragging rights that at our age, this is still sharp. And you know what? That is such a huge flex. We got to keep this sharp. And finally, it's also interesting to see how we all process math differently and the methods that we'll be using. So our viewers, please join us. Get your pens and papers out, and let's see if you can solve as quickly as our
We are
sisters.
doing our math in marker. That's how committed and confident we are.
That's
tonight.
right, in marker. So class is now in session. Calculators off. Okay, so for our viewers at home, please let's use the old noggin up here and a brains on, right? Okay, so now let's go ahead into the first round. This is a speed round, and I have here 30 seconds. Is that fair, sisters?
We'll
I
try.
think so.
30 seconds to solve each one. Okay, and then let's go ahead. Let me set the
So
timer.
nervous.
No,
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
I should have had those.
Before we start, just to give a bit of a breather, can we go ahead and greet anyone in the live chat you see tuning
We do
in?
have a lot of comments coming into the live chat. Our very first comment of the day, other than me and Danielle, was our brother Rodney, who says, "Happy Friday, full watching from Hayward, B.A.C."
Hi,
We
Kira.
also have our multimedia advisor in the chat, brother Jonathan Ibarra, who says, "Greetings and happy viewing from Oakland, Bay Area, California." We also have brother Joel, who says, "Mathematical." How from the local Burlingame mathematical. He says, "I love exercising my intellectuality with B.A.C."
Love that.
And we also have someone who commented, "Math is a lot of fun." And yeah, we'll see what other live comments we get. later on
Yes,
today
tune
our
in,
podcast.
share this link, and
Share.
let's be
Hit that like button.
hit that like
And
button.
subscribe.
So 30 seconds to answer each, and again, don't blurt it out, sisters, just like in school. Okay, the first one. What is 15% of 80? Timer starts now. Now, when is math fun? Well, obviously when we buy things, when we purchase, when we spend, when we think of high yield savings account or saving goals, planning for our trips, right? That's ways that could be fun. Teaching actually literacy, like math, money literacy, financial literacy at a young age is also really important. And the timer is up. Okay, that was me stalling. All right. Let's go ahead. Did we all finish?
I think I finished.
You know, I think what we should do from now on is we will when you finish, please raise your pen. Not to add pressure, but yes, to add pressure. Okay. So let's go ahead. If you had the answer, actually all at once, can you say your answers? Ready? 3, 2, 1. 12. 12 is correct. Everyone gets a point. But
Did you circle your answer?
Oh, now I will.
okay. The
12.
ones who fastest to answer, who finished first, sisters. There we go. Okay, badge of honor.
I think. Oh, let's see. How did you do
Oh,
it?
how
Did
did
we
I
have
do
the
it?
same order of
Okay.
operations on our paper?
Oh, they
But to brother Joel, who also
oh,
guessed
wait.
12.
Oh, you see.
Oh, I did it differently.
Yeah,
Well-
Sister Angie started with 15 on the top, but I always put the decimal on the bottom if there's only one decimal. So I did 80 times 0.15, and then 5 times 0, 5 times 8, and then I added the placement 0 holder. So, and then after that, I did the 1 times 0, 1 times 8, added that together, and added the decimal places.
There you go. That's really good.
Because
So-
two places for
Yeah.
a percentage.
Yes, comes in really handy, especially when you're shopping on deals, right? So very good, sisters. That is actually just the first, but we're gonna get up a notch.
Question number 2.
The next one is one of our favorites back in school that made you like scratch your head just a little bit. It's a word problem. Again, 30 seconds on the clock, but let me go ahead and read it out to you. We have, if a train travels 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours, how far does it go? Right? So we're looking, I'll repeat it again. Okay. So, wow, I see everyone
Oh.
writing out the formulas.
Wait,
Okay.
let me see.
So if a train travels 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours, how far does it go? Okay.
This is bringing back the joy of
I saw
It's
Sophia's.
just physics in a fun way, kinda, because it's
Yeah.
so simple.
That's okay. That's okay. This is what we're talking about. Okay. So I'm gonna put since I read it twice, we have 5, 4,
oh,
3, 2. Who raised their pencils first? Sophia.
Yes, maybe. But then I went back and did my work.
I put my pen up first.
Okay,
technically.
Danielle. Okay.
I
So
got to answer first, put it up, and then
But
I
we
didn't
had
show my work,
instructions.
so I had to go.
Yeah,
back
we
and
had
do my work.
instructions.
okay.
My work was in here.
So how far did it go? if you have the answer, go ahead and say it out loud in 3, 2, 1.
150.
150.
150 miles. Very good.
What's that
Okay.
in kilometers? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Conversion.
I need that. I need that.
Okay. So,
conversion.
who would like to share their process?
I can do it.
Yeah,
That's
I think
fine.
we should
can
because
do
I
it.
think
Yeah,
price is
yeah.
definitely different than you.
So if it's 60 miles per hour as the rate and the amount of time was 2.5 hours, I said, okay, 60 for the first hour, 60 for the second hour, and then what's half of the last hour? That's 30.
Oh, I
Very
so
nice.
60 plus 60 plus 30 is 150.
Woo!
You can see that I started to do the multiplication, but then I was like, no, this is easier.
Yeah.
Let me just add it.
See, that's fun. Discovering different processes. Okay, next one. This one also brings us back to our primary years. We have the next question is what comes next? So your numbers are 2, 6, 12, 20, blank. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
5. What's the fifth number? Again, 2, 6, 12, 20. Okay,
I'm pretty good at pattern recognition.
15 seconds left.
I have no idea.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
Uh,
I remember this. I used to rack my brain until realizing, oh, I have to add something.
oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I know what it is.
And time up. Okay, perfect. Okay, ready. I saw Danielle raise hers first, but I don't know if it was in time with tangent with Angie.
No. She did.
She did?
I wanna
Okay.
hear Angie.
So let's go ahead and say our answers out loud.
Okay.
It's 3, 2, 1.
28. Oh, my bad.
30.
Oh, yeah.
30.
What do you call it?
30 is correct. 30 is correct. Okay, so
So
Angie,
confident for what?
Angie, did you want to share how you got 30?
So at first, no, I'm not gonna lie, I did 28, but then I recalculated it was 30. Yeah, so I did 4. Well, I do it the slow way. So I was doing 2. I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's adding like 2 basically.
Mhm,
So
Yeah.
yeah, so then 20, and then just add. I don't know if this makes sense. 8 and then 2,
Sense,
and then 10, and then it's 30. So yeah.
Okay,
makes sense.
that does
How my
make
brain
sense. Did you
took a
did you
while.
do it differently, Sophia?
I also just stared at it for a really long time. I said, okay, 6 minus 2 is 4. 12 minus 6 is 6. 20 minus 12 is 8. And then, so it went,
on the 8.
it went 4, 6, 8. That means it has to go 10, right? So then I added the 10 and it got 30.
Wow, I like that. Two
I just had
different
to stare
ways,
at it
same
a really,
answer.
really long time.
You know, I
and
like
eventually
how
got it.
we got the same answer, but it was like how we did it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
see, that's the joy of
Yeah.
math,
Yeah.
right? Oh, you guys are already having fun. Let's go for the
This is
rapid
so
fire because we
nice.
do have other segments. We're gonna do our last rapid fire, right? Two more rapid fires. So we're gonna go with another word problem just for the rapid fire. Okay, so we have a movie ticket that costs $12. You buy 3 tickets. How much do you pay? Let me give you a break on this one. She made this look like light work, easy peasy, lemon.
Is there a coupon that
squeezy.
comes with this?
A movie ticket. Just kidding. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Wow, it's so easy. That means 2. Okay, go ahead and share your answer. 3, 2, 1.
36.
$36.
$36.
Simple,
Three.
very simple, right?
Times
That's a
3
simple
times 3.
multiplication problem. I hope many are answering this correctly in their live chat.
Tuesday, it's $20.
Right? That's right. Our final rapid one is now something very familiar. Okay. If a square has sides of 9 units, we have to see that. What is its area? Right? So find the area of a square. Oh, this is fine. Simply,
Oh, wait. Did I do that right?
I
think so.
I think.
okay.
I think.
10, 9. Okay, we're gonna speed it up a little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
81.
go ahead, say it out loud.
81.
81. Did we all get 81?
81.
81.
because we're looking at the area.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sophia, can you share with us the no.
So the area is
Of a
how
square.
much, you know what? I was ready to start doing perimeter. I thought we were going to do a perimeter question, but it was area. So 9 times 9 is 81. And that's how much space the area of this square is.
Yeah.
Don't ask me a triangle though.
Did you guys get that?
I'm gonna be honest. When I did it wrong. But then, as I was saying it in my head, it fixed itself. So on
also
paper, I
wrote-
got it wrong. On paper, I got it.
I did
Okay.
write 36 at first.
Okay,
I was
see?
so confident it was going to
Do you guys have-
perimeter problem.
I like the discussion. This is what a teacher likes to see. But keep it up, keep up the energy because we have the next round.
Next round.
The final challenge. The final challenge for this round.
Yeah, that's fun.
Rewind just a little bit. What is 100 divided by 0.25? Again, what is 100 divided by 0.25? So we
Okay.
are dealing with a decimal here again. This is fun. And you think the numbers would decrease because when we divide, right? Naturally, when we think we divide, it's being cut in half or being how many times can a number go into a number? But because we have a decimal, okay, time's up. There we go. All right, we have Sophia who raised her pen up.
I'm going to laugh if I got this really wrong.
Are we ready to blurt out our answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Angie, how are you feeling?
Girl,
Let's check.
it's hot in here.
3. I know today was a warm day. 3, 2, 1.
400.
2,500.
2,000. I did hear the correct answer, and it is 400. Yes.
Okay.
Danielle, share your logic with the class.
So what I did is that I converted it to this one. Hold up.
This one.
Right. So the long division.
There you
and then I
go.
moved the 2. So there's a decimal here too. I moved that over, and I know 25 goes into 100 4 times, and then I brought down the 2 zeros. And then that's how I got 400.
Okay.
I
Well,
was hoping
yeah.
I was hoping I did that right if I remember.
And
that
you
correct.
did. And
That's why
good
it's kinda
job. Good
Fun
job. Okay,
final
good.
challenge.
We got our brains
Your
worked
children
up.
are in good
All right.
hands.
That was-
Well, that's why she's the teacher.
This is what I teach your preschoolers. by
That's
the
right.
way.
That's right. Danielle is an educator. But that now that our brains are warm up, let's go to the second round. Are we
Okay.
ready?
Wait,
One
what?
more final
All right.
challenge.
Korea Tech.
That wasn't the final challenge.
Oh,
That was
okay,
the
okay,
final
okay,
of the final.
I believe we have a
Turning
fun
my
little
paper over.
bumper. Yep. Make some space. Turn it around. If you need a new paper, we have some here. Okay. Are we ready to dive in? Okay. So these are some of these are word questions. Okay, and you're going to present. I'm going to present a word problem, and because now we're going mano y mano, or sorry, sister versus sister. I don't know the English translation, right? You'll be answering on individually. Are we ready? Yes. Okay. Or all
We're
together.
ready.
Sorry,
We're
this is a group
all together.
discussion.
Oh.
So you there we go. You will work together to get one answer. Okay.
Hopefully we agree.
This is gonna be really hard. I feel like the type of question. I'm ready though.
Ready?
I'm
Okay,
Let's
okay.
do this.
So, here is the question. A classroom has 24 students. They are divided into groups of 4. Each group receives 3 pencils. How many pencils are needed in total?
Perfect. Okay, 24 divided by 4 is 6, right? 3 times 6.
I like the talking.
Yeah.
Talk louder.
18 pencils, right?
Sorry, we're too focused. Too
18
long.
pencils, right?
That is how I
Because we
also
can talk.
saw it.
Yeah, we can talk out loud.
You can talk out
Okay,
loud.
okay,
You
yeah.
guys are a team.
So 24 students with 4 students in each group.
Means-
So 24 divided by 4,
yes.
which equals 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then
3
each
pencils.
of these groups get 3 pencils. So
Mhm.
6 times 3, 18.
Equals 18. Very good. 18 is
Is this
correct.
a trick question?
18, okay, but there is a twist.
Oh.
Okay, so it wasn't gonna be. But
How
what
many are
if?
heads?
What if 2 students are absent?
Oh,
that doesn't change how many
So if you still form,
groups, right?
yep. So what if two students are absent? Right. Earlier you had 24
Okay,
students.
so 22
Yes.
divided by 4
Oh.
is going to equal 5.2, but you still need to put those extra 2 students into a group. So you still have 6. 18. It still stays.
It's still 8. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Very good.
I think it is.
It's
mine, too.
18, that's correct. Even if you group the students into the different groups,
No one left behind.
that's right. That's right.
Danielle's like, this happened in my classroom yesterday.
That's correct, right? So yes, that is correct. All right. Wow. Okay. And how is the live chat? Have they been keeping up with our math games?
Yeah.
Can we shout out our students, our fellow classmates?
Yes. Brother Joel has been answering throughout. I think some of his his answers have been a little bit questionable, but thank you, Brother Joel, for
Actually,
participating.
Actually,
Brother Rodney has been doing really well
Wow.
answering. Yes.
He got it right. 18 pencils.
That's right.
even with the twist.
18
Yes.
pencils.
Wonderful.
Wow.
I know Kajas was also answering earlier.
Hello, po,
Thank you.
Kajas.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, and we do have time very quickly, sisters. Earlier, I think the initial feeling towards math was intimidation, right? So
That's real.
maybe we can go around very quickly. Why do some people feel intimidated by math? We can speak from personal experience. Would anyone like to take the question?
I think math is definitely that subject in school that like just feels intimidating because the test can be really hard.
Yes.
And sometimes too, the way it's taught in classrooms might be challenging. Maybe there's distractions in the classroom.
Mhm.
And something with math, I realize, is it's one of the only subjects that you learn by doing.
Yes.
And so
I
that's
agree.
something really intimidating. And
Mhm.
so, you know, if you don't know how to start doing it, then you might be even more scared of
Mhm.
math.
Oh, well
But
said.
you know,
Right.
today was fun though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
realized maybe we do know more math than I thought I did. Like, even though you know,
That's okay. That's
What
okay.
else?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's why it's always
Refresher.
great to
Yeah, yeah.
refresh our brains,
Yes.
right? And that's what it's a mental exercise, right? But I want to ask Angie, like, how does the pressure affect your performance? Because test anxiety is real.
Oh yeah, it's totally real. To be honest, like just going off of what Sister Sophia said, like if you don't like for me, I think math's very intimidating. I try to stay away from it. So, you know, here I am though. But you know, it's very nice. Like once you continue doing it, you're gonna like figure it out or even ask for help. And then they're gonna like, you know, the teacher. There's so many different ways, like how Sister Sophia and I know Danielle, we all have different minds and like how we still came up with that same answer. You know, it's mind blowing. So like basically what I'm trying to get at is you know, once you know how to do the work, it becomes more fun. Like
Yeah.
I
gain
started
confidence.
remembering some of this and I was like, ooh, it's a little fun now.
Yeah, you build confidence, right? Once you
Yes,
exercise the
definitely.
muscle, that's
Yes.
great.
Oh, competition made it fun too.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Are you guys competitive? I'm a little competitive.
Yes, actually, speaking of competitive, Danielle, you scored the highest 3, right? She got 3. Yes,
I was just
3.
speaking to Angie about how much I love the number 3.
So I'll pass this last question to Danielle. Right? How does discipline in studying translate to success in other areas of life?
Yes, that's a
Really good
loaded question.
That's right, because we're talking about working under pressure. Of course, memorization comes with it, but also just working through the process, right? Because there's a lot of life lessons that actually go into math, right? Don't give up, try again, start over, remember, right? So how can we apply all of this discipline in regards to translating towards success in life?
Yeah, so just like what our title is, right? Numbers don't lie. I think that's what the beauty of math is, right? That in any language, in any form that you really see it, math is math. And I think it's a universal language. And then also basing off what Sister Sophia said about it's one of the subjects you have to do to actually learn. And for me, I'm a kinesthetic learner. So that's one of the things I appreciate about math, despite the fact that I am pretty intimidated by it. But because it forces you to really like look at it, to go through each step, I think that helps because when you look at things in a mathematical way, like, oh, okay, I need to get to this place, right? Or I need to be able to do this. How can I do that? You realize that you can just take a step back and break it down into steps.
That's right.
So that way each step is more achievable than getting to like the biggest, like it's a little bit intimidating when you look at the problem all at once, right? But when you realize when you can just break it down, each of those steps make it a lot easier until you're able to get to the final answer.
That's right.
So I think when you apply that logic to your life, it makes things a lot easier to handle and realize that you have the capabilities to do something.
That's right. It's step by step, right? Math teaches us patience, teaches us order, discipline, right? But also it trains our minds to think that, before we act, right? We can, before we get intimidated and let our emotions take over us, we are capable of doing hard things and having fun while doing it, right, sisters?
Yes.
Right. Well done. Okay. And so this was really, I can tell our sisters really worked their brain through. You guys impressed all of us. Great job to all of you.
Fun.
Yeah.
Right, but if you like this episode, we have many more educational and fun content such as this, and you can always tune in to our YouTube channels at INC Radio DZM 954. And so please share the link and subscribe. Also follow our social media. Cristo News and Updates on Facebook. We also have our Instagram account at INC News and Updates and our Twitter account at INC News_updates. And also, we would like to thank our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much for platforms and broadcasts such as this that educate us, but also allow us to have fun and share our faith. And to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Panalo. We'd also like to thank our district staff who effortlessly support us always here on INC Radio. To our district minister, Kajojo Bayani, to our district assistant district minister, Caruel Del Rosario, to our overseer, Ka Alex Laredo, and to our district multimedia advisor, Ka Jonathan Ibarra. Last but not least, thank you so much to our INC Radio main studio, to our station manager, Kawali Taray, to our overseeing minister, Ka Edwin Asibuke, and to our executive producer, Kamanli Andaya. And of course, our tech support in the Philippines, but also Brother Ben and Brother James, the director of tonight's show. And we have very quick,
Yes,
very,
two
very
super quick
quickly
announcements.
announcements.
Well, first off, happy birthday to Ka Alex, our stated. Happy birthday.
Yes,
Mom.
and we'd like to invite everyone to look forward to fun activities to look forward to. So if you are interested in acting, if you're interested in writing, if you're interested in filmography, please join
Costume
us.
and makeup as well.
That's right. If you're interested in all of these, please join us for this year's In Cinema 2026. And we'll see you all this Sunday at Burlingame at 5 p.m. for our CFO monthly meetup.
Yes, and which will also be held in the different local congregations. So
That's right.
we hope to see you at the site nearest to you, and we'll see you for our monthly meetup.
And we'll also see you next time on another episode here in Back in Class. Stay studious, everyone. Up next is Silicon Valley
Tech Talk.
Tech Talks. Bye, everyone.